Hello, everyone, and welcome to SpawnFirst Plays Street Fighter 2 Turbo. This is one of my favorite fighting games. I'll be hosting it, John, and with me again is my best friend,
Caleb Clance.
All right, and you've never seen Street Fighter 2 before at all, this original one?
I have not.
All right.
This is all new experience for me.
That's good. It's one of my, like I said, it's one of my favorite fighting games. I love it. I grew up playing it with my dad, actually. He taught me how to play. He used to play as Ryu, and since Ryu and Ken play the same, was stuck playing as Ken. So now I love playing as him, obviously, and he's the only person I will play as. Yeah, see all these characters down here? Yeah, these are all our options. These are all the guys I'll be punching in the face, except for this girl who's not a guy, who I'll be punching in the face.
Oh, so you'll still be punching her in the face?
Definitely. There will be no special treatment for her. In fact, I'll be punching her even more so in the face. Burst even. Look at that.
Wow.
Burst.
I can only imagine since you have experience. And she's like level 1, I guess. Oh.
She will be eating it.
And, like, what year was this game made by any chance?
I think this is about 1991, it said on the title screen, but I think that's when it was. It was before I was born, so it was a little old when I was finally playing it.
Okay, yeah, that's understandable.
But yeah. This edition here, the one that I've got now, is I think it said that it was the Turbo Edition. When I was younger, I didn't have the Turbo Edition. This one allows you to play as some of the villains or the boss characters from the end.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure if you get to go through the whole game with them or not, but you definitely can play as them in like the Versus. So that's pretty cool, like Vega or M. Bison or any of those characters. Yeah. Yeah, she's just going to have to eat it. Too bad for her. Man. She's going to keep jumping up in the air, and I'm going to keep punching her.
I have noticed that's her strategy. It has not worked out for her.
No, not yet. So you're switching it up. So do you like fighting games? I know that you were playing Injustice for a while.
Indeed I was.
Yeah.
And I do enjoy fighting games,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like I haven't found the right fighting game yet.
Right.
Like, that isn't like smooth, and I feel like thus far of what I've seen, seems like a pretty good fighting game, because I know with Injustice, a lot of the moves that they had seemed very, what's the word?
Maybe like thick, or like maybe like kind of clunky or something like that. Yeah, yeah.
Like they could attack, and then that would be their one attack, and I couldn't continue that combo. Almost.
Right. So you would prefer games where there's a little bit more comboing. That game's, I feel like the system on that game is similar to what am I thinking of? With you have the same one with DC.
Oh,
where
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it's kind of similar to Mortal Kombat. I feel like the fight style is, and I don't know. I never was a big fan of Mortal Kombat. It doesn't have a whole lot of comboing in it. But I'm not a big fan of comboing myself. I really like this sort of Street Fighter style, and you'll hear people talk about it. It doesn't permit a lot of comboing. It's more like you sort of hit, you get in, you get out, almost like a bait and attack sort of style. And that's, I guess since I grew up playing it, that's the kind of style I like.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But one of my favorite fighting games right now is like, wow, he went down so easily. I'm looking like I'm very good at this, and I am not. There's a good chance, though, that since I just hit the start button not checking it, I'm on like an easy difficulty or something like that. But whatever the normal difficulty is what I'm on. But yeah, I get to look like I'm very good at this. try and impress them.
So wait, Ken is just going around all these countries just beating the crap out of like the best fighters.
The best stereotypes. Yeah, see, like this guy has like the elephants in the background, and he can charm snakes and everything.
Like a shaman.
Yeah, he's quite the Indian stereotype. Yeah, it's a world tournament, so he's fighting all these like best representatives from all these countries.
Wow! Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was just engulfed in flames just now. I don't know how Ken is still walking around.
That doesn't seem like a legal fighting move, but. Then again, you are shooting flaming balls out of your hands.
Out of my hands. So if you can shoot fire, it's okay in this game. Yeah, but it's a world tournament, so I'm going around fighting all the best representatives from these countries, and I guess Dalsum is the best they got in India.
Okay.
They're all huge stereotypes, of course, like Chun-Li and everything. And Chun-Li. That's awful. Chun-Li, Dalsum, all these characters.
Oh god.
To tell you the truth, I really haven't. If he's going to keep dodging, he's getting on my nerves with this.
Like, wow, wow. Oh man. He's blocking and dodging. Wow.
Yeah, did you see his leg stretch out? I don't know where the explanation for that's coming from.
Supernatural.
Yeah.
I guess.
Like I was saying before, one of my favorite fighting games right now is like the Blaze Blue series, and those same developers made a fighting game out of one of my favorite RPGs, the Persona series, and I really like that game too. And those have a stronger combo focus.
Okay.
But they do have a really cool system where the longer a combo goes on, the less damage it does. So that sort of balances it out, so that you're not likely to get juggled the whole game.
Oh yeah, so I was say I could definitely see where that would be a horrible thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But there has to be like some balance, so I think that definitely would balance it
Look
out.
at that guy bleeding out of his face.
Wow.
That is where I punched him. Are you ready for me to break this car with my foot?
I've seen so many
I'm gonna go and break this car with my foot now, if that's okay.
I guess, unless someone who owns that car.
This is against it. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this out there, just so SpawnFirst isn't liable. Don't go breaking any cars with your feet. By the way, it's not possible. You can't do this. This is a myth. This is false. Am I gonna make it?
Oh,
just kicking the hood off.
Okay, there we go. I was wondering at what point it already seemed pretty broken.
At what point would it qualify as broken enough for them? So you were asking earlier why I was going around just beating up all these seemingly random people. A much better question would be, why am I breaking cars with my feet? It seemed like you didn't seem to question that. I don't know. It was just a weird minigame thrown in there.
Just, Wait, are you telling me you don't go around breaking cars with your feet, John?
Oh, so that's not weird then?
Like, no.
That's just me. That's
not
weird.
at all.
Okay, I see. So this is the Ryu I was talking about earlier, the character my father plays as, mostly. Sort of, I guess, the cool version of Ken. I think Ken's meant to be sort of like maybe a knock at like Americans. He's sort of the blonde-haired guy, I don't know, maybe. I don't know for sure. But I think that's sort of what it is, what it's like, and then Ryu's sort of like the honorable, withheld one,
Okay.
But they have like the exact same moves. It's kind of weird fighting him. Not only do I fight Ryu, but I will be fighting Ken also later on. So I'll fight myself and this guy who is essentially myself.
Evil twin.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh man, he just kind of did that right into my face. Yeah, eat that up, man. Eat that up, man.
And is blocking, do you have to press down on a button for that, or do you back up?
Yeah, you back up for blocking.
Okay. I suppose I always found that was an interesting technique used.
Yeah.
Like, in a lot of games I've played, you just block with a button. But in Justice, for example, I've realized like they just back up or go down in order to block a low hit.
Right.
So that was really cool to me.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, this is sort of how I grew up with the backing up blocking, so it's natural to me.
Okay.
Japan fighting E Honda. These guys are stereotypical. You guys know any Japanese words? Honda. Let's just be as racist as possible.
Oh man.
So I guess this game was made in Japan, so I mean, maybe it's not so bad.
Wait, does that make it okay?
Yeah, it's okay if Japan's racist. Did you not know that?
I did not.
And I didn't know that people go around kicking cars, so we were about even. Oh man, that was all chip damage right there. Look at that. See that crotch? That red crotch? Yeah,
man,
drew your attention to that.
Oh man, that's
so he's like a muscular kind of fat here, it looks like. I don't know what's going on with E Honda. Like his arms are kind of big. Look at that. Look like bowling balls.
Jeez.
Get out of here, dude.
Oh, you knocked him out of the ring. You win, right?
Yeah, that's how it works. It would if this were like, if we were sumo wrestling. But I think when I started shooting fireballs out of my wrists,
things changed.
It goes okay. Street rules.
God, you just threw that guy so easy.
As big as he is, I lifted him up over my head and threw him.
Do you think you can do that?
Yeah. Yes, I do. For the record, I think I could lift E Honda over my head and throw him. Attack me if you dare. I will crush you.
Probably with his weight.
That was me saying because I won.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah,
I guess that does make sense.
Yeah, so E Honda's like still talking. He has the fight.
He didn't seem too tempted.
I couldn't explain to you this guy. This is Blanca. I don't. He has this like. He has these two attacks that kind of scare me. One where he like balls up and like shoots himself at me like a rocket, and another one where he just sort of like crouches and like starts shooting electricity through his body. Exactly.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So if he were a little bit closer to me, that would be deadly. But he's going a little easy on me, letting me look cool.
Oh, okay. Well, that's very nice of him.
Yeah, I'm very thankful. Did you see what country this was? Brazil, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, this is what Brazil is like.
I don't want to visit.
Weird green monster man.
And like a tree with green fungus with vines.
I think that's a snake in there.
Oh,
you see it?
Oh, dude,
yeah.
now I see it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. Okay, wow.
I'm noticing all this stuff for the first time playing here with you.
Jeez. Oh yeah, and there's a little fish.
Yeah. Ow. Punch me directly in the stomach.
God,
Get out of here.
how many people are in that nuts. Oh my gosh. There's so many. This one
Guys,
guy's
watch from
out
inside.
there.
Yeah, he's like, yes, 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 yes. Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
And that electric shock thing is in case you're on him or something, I
I
guess.
guess so. Yeah, if I were near him, it would probably be more of a threat. Man,
Silly
he's
CPU.
yeah, there we go. That was
Oh.
the cannonball thing attack.
Nice.
I was able to knock him out and look pretty cool doing it.
You did handle that quite professionally, Mike and sir.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and stop here. So thanks for watching this very first episode of the Street Fighter Let's Play, and tune in next time.
All right, yeah.